Hi, welcome to Todd's Tips. I'm Todd Barsness of Full-Time Voiceover Talent, and Todd's Tips is a feature of VO Marketing Pro. Now, if you'd like more information about VO Marketing Pro or anything else related to voiceover, just visit our Facebook page, website, or contact us via email. The links are located here. So then the top, and just so you know, as you follow your finger across this crude information here, I didn't put anything that I'm an expert. Now, some people might say, well, that's false humility. Well, I'm just going to say that just like it used to be in the Olympics, a 10 was impossible. You couldn't get a 10. I know that's gone by the wayside. I'm just going to say that somebody that's an expert in, he knows everything. She knows everything about a certain topic. Then that would be a 10. So I'm going to put that as a really, really, really high standard. I'm not afraid when somebody calls, like for instance, Bill DeWeese, he calls himself a voiceover expert. I honestly think he is. Listen to his coaching, listen to his success, listen to the people that listen to him and their success. And I think he has a lot of these things that he could call himself at least close to an expert.
He's got a very good team around him too that help him.
Exactly. That's a great, I'm glad you added that because he knows where he needs help.
Yeah, exactly.
Too. And so he puts people around him. So one of the things, and we'll end with this, one of the things that I think I'm very close to an expert along with my team is first, VO collection. And these aren't necessarily related, but VO collection, that is getting work, doing the work, and then getting paid for your work. That's important. There's a lot of people that get work and actually do work, but they don't get paid for it. Why? Because they don't have a good system. They don't stay in contact with the person. They aren't persistent in a nice, gracious way. And that's where my wife, Becky, your mom, she does such a fantastic job. I mean, we collect like 99.95%. I think last year out of $318,000, one job for like $250 or $300 we didn't get paid for.
Peanuts.
To me, that's just unbelievable collection rate, and that a lot of that's due
to your team,
to my team, and to her doing that day in and day out, and just being organized, disciplined, and then obviously being in front of the people. And she uses that. We've worked together on making sure she uses that as a way to be a partner with the people that we collect with, and having it be a marketing touch. I can't tell you how many times she's reached out. Thank you so much for the work. We appreciate it. And the person says, hey, we'll have another job for Todd coming up. It's
like another marketing touch.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. And so
took the words right out of your mouth.
Yeah, exactly. VO collection. I think we're pretty close to being an expert in that. And by the way, my wife Becky is going to come sometime and sit on the couch potato couch.
She's going to sit on the couch and be a couch potato on our couch
and
cam.
she's going to talk about the process that she goes through. Second thing is, I think that we probably are, as a team, I think we're pretty proficient in VO editing and quality assurance. We get constant high marks with, wow, does your team ever make any mistakes? I'm talking about you, Deshaun. We had Phil, who used to edit for me, just fantastic. John's done some editing. Joe's done some editing. Drew has done some editing.
In the early years.
Damon did some editing. Mom does editing. And so we do a fantastic job. I'm just going to toot our horns. We do a fantastic job of turning the work around quickly and having it be error-free, pristine audio that we send to our clients, and that just pays dividends. So in those two areas, I think we're pretty good as far as being close to what I would call an expert. And I think we could teach people about that. That's what an expert is. I think they're able to teach people what they know, and people will benefit from that. Does that make sense?
It sure does. That's a lot of good.
Yeah. So we've got
content.
A bunch of other things to talk about. Maybe it'll take us next week or the week after that, but I think that's enough for today. And again, if you have comments or questions or concerns about what I said, I'm not saying that I don't even know if I'm an expert in trying to communicate this. So, again, if you have questions, feel free to reach out. I hope this makes sense to you, and we'd really like to hear your feedback.
Yeah, we would. Yeah.
Thanks a lot for joining me for Todd's Tips. And if you'd like more information about VO Marketing Pro or anything else related to VO, the links are listed here.